From space, Earth is an orb of swirling blue, a testament to the vastness of our oceans. These immense bodies of water are not just vast in size, but also in their significance to life on our planet. These watery depths cover over 70% of our planet's surface. Yet they remain largely unexplored and unknown. Despite our technological advancements, much of the ocean's mysteries are still hidden from us. The oceans are Earth's lifeblood, regulating our climate, providing us with oxygen and supporting a staggering array of life. They play a crucial role in the global ecosystem, influencing weather patterns and sustaining countless species. They are a source of wonder, beauty, and mystery, teeming with creatures both familiar and strange. From the smallest plankton to the largest whales, the diversity of life in the ocean is truly astonishing. From the sunlit surface to the deepest trenches, the ocean pulses with life, a complex and interconnected web of ecosystems. Each layer of the ocean has its own unique inhabitants and environmental conditions. We are drawn to the allure of the unknown, to the depths that hold secrets yet to be uncovered. The ocean's depths are a frontier for discovery where new species and phenomena await. Our journey takes us beneath the waves into a world of wonder and discovery. As we dive deeper, we encounter environments that challenge our understanding and inspire awe. We will explore the hidden realms of the ocean, encountering creatures both magnificent and bizarre, and uncovering the delicate balance that sustains this underwater world. The intricate relationships between species and their habitats are vital to the ocean's health. Join us as we journey to the heart of our blue planet, a realm as alien as any other world. Together, we will unveil the secrets of the deep and appreciate the wonders of our oceanic world. Despite centuries of exploration, we've only scratched the surface of what lies beneath the waves. The ocean, covering more than 70% of our planet, remains one of the last great frontiers. The vast majority of the ocean remains uncharted, a hidden world teeming with life we can only imagine. It's a realm where the unknown vastly outweighs the known. New species are discovered every year, each more bizarre and wonderful than the last. These discoveries challenge our understanding of biology and the limits of life on Earth. From bioluminescent creatures that light up the abyssal plains to colossal squid with eyes the size of dinner plates, the deep sea is full of surprises. The ocean is a treasure trove of evolutionary marvels. Each species has adapted in unique ways to survive in its specific environment. Imagine a world where jellyfish larger than humans drift through the water, their tentacles trailing for hundreds of feet. These gentle giants are just one example of the ocean's wonders, or a place where fish with transparent heads roam the depths, their eyes gazing upwards through their skulls. These adaptations are a testament to the ingenuity of nature. These are not figments of science fiction, but real creatures that inhabit our oceans. They remind us of the endless possibilities of life. They are a testament to the power of evolution, to the incredible diversity of life that exists in even the most extreme environments. From the freezing polar seas to the boiling hydrothermal vents, life finds a way. The ocean is a constant reminder that we live on a planet of extraordinary wonders, many of which remain hidden from our view. It beckons us to explore, to discover, and to marvel at the mysteries that lie beneath the surface. From the sun-drenched surface waters to the inky blackness of the abyssal plains, life thrives in every corner of the ocean. Microscopic plankton, the base of the marine food web, drift in their trillions, providing sustenance for a vast array of creatures. Schools of shimmering fish dart through coral reefs, vibrant ecosystems that rival rainforests in their biodiversity. Whales, the largest animals on Earth, migrate thousands of miles across the ocean, their haunting songs echoing through the deep. Sharks, ancient predators with an undeservedly fearsome reputation, patrol the waters, playing a vital role in maintaining the health of the ecosystem. Each creature, from the smallest to the largest, plays a crucial role in the intricate web of life that sustains the ocean. Their interactions, both predator and prey, create a delicate balance that has existed for millennia. However, this delicate balance is now under threat from human activities. The deep ocean, a realm of perpetual darkness and crushing pressure, was once thought to be devoid of life, but advances in technology have allowed us to explore these hidden depths, revealing a world as alien as any found in science fiction. Hydrothermal vents, spewing superheated water rich in chemicals, support unique ecosystems that thrive in the absence of sunlight. Giant tube worms, clams with blood-red flesh, and ghostly white crabs cluster around these vents, their existence a testament to the adaptability of life. In the trenches, miles below the surface, creatures have adapted to survive in a world of crushing pressure and perpetual darkness. Their bodies are often gelatinous and translucent, their eyes either huge or non-existent. These adaptations allow them to thrive in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. The deep ocean is a constant source of wonder and discovery, a reminder that we have much to learn about the planet we call home. Section 5. The delicate balance. The ocean is a complex and interconnected ecosystem where even the smallest changes can have ripple effects throughout the food web. For millennia, this delicate balance has been maintained, ensuring the health of the ocean and the countless species that depend on it. However, human activities are now disrupting this balance, threatening the very survival of this vital ecosystem. Pollution from our cities and industries is flowing into the ocean at an alarming rate, poisoning marine life and creating vast dead zones. Overfishing is decimating fish populations, disrupting the food web and causing cascading effects throughout the ecosystem. Climate change is warming the oceans, leading to coral bleaching, ocean acidification, and rising sea levels. These impacts are not just a threat to marine life, but to humanity as well. The ocean provides us with food, oxygen, and regulates our climate. Destroying the ocean is akin to destroying our own life support system. Section 6. A call to explore. Despite the challenges we face, there is still hope for the ocean. Scientists, conservationists, and everyday citizens are working tirelessly to protect this vital ecosystem. New technologies are allowing us to explore the ocean in unprecedented detail, revealing its secrets and inspiring new generations of ocean stewards. From mapping the seafloor to tracking the movements of marine animals, these technologies are providing us with the knowledge we need to make informed decisions about ocean conservation. But technology alone is not enough. We need a fundamental shift in our relationship with the ocean, a recognition that its health is inextricably linked to our own. We must move away from a mindset of exploitation towards one of stewardship, recognizing the intrinsic value of the ocean and its inhabitants. This is not just about saving the whales or the coral reefs, but about ensuring the health and well-being of future generations. Section 7. Our journey begins. Our journey will take us to the far corners of the ocean, from the sun-drenched tropics to the icy poles. We will witness the beauty and diversity of marine life, from the smallest plankton to the largest whales. We will explore the depths of the ocean, uncovering the secrets of hydrothermal vents and the creatures that thrive in these extreme environments. But our journey is not just about exploration, it's about understanding the delicate balance that sustains the ocean and the threats it faces from human activities. It's about inspiring a sense of wonder and respect for this vital ecosystem and empowering individuals to make a difference. Join us as we embark on this journey of discovery, a journey that will take us to the heart of our blue planet and reveal the wonders that lie beneath the waves. The ocean awaits. Its mysteries beckon us to explore, to learn, to understand. The time to act is now. The future of our oceans, and indeed our planet, depends on it. Let's dive in. Our exploration of ocean life begins with a celebration of its incredible diversity. From the sunlit surface waters to the deepest trenches, the ocean teems with a kaleidoscope of creatures, each more extraordinary than the last. Imagine a world where fish fly through the air, squid change color in the blink of an eye, and shrimp snap their claws with the force of a pistol. This is the reality of life beneath the waves, a realm where evolution has run wild, producing creatures of astonishing beauty, bizarre adaptations, and unparalleled diversity. The sheer variety of life in the ocean is staggering. Scientists estimate that there are millions of marine species, many still unknown to science. Each species, from the tiniest plankton to the largest whale, plays a vital role in the intricate web of life that makes up the ocean ecosystem. Let's delve into the lives of these fascinating creatures, uncovering the secrets of their success in the underwater world. No exploration of ocean life would be complete without encountering its most majestic inhabitants, the whales. These magnificent creatures have fascinated humans for centuries, inspiring countless myths, legends, and scientific studies. These gentle giants, the largest animals to have ever lived on Earth, roam the vast expanse of the ocean, their haunting songs echoing through the deep. Their presence is a reminder of the ocean's vastness and the mysteries it holds. The blue whale, larger than any dinosaur, can reach lengths of over 100 feet and weigh as much as 200 tons. Their sheer size is awe-inspiring, making them true giants of the deep. Humpback whales, known for their acrobatic displays and complex songs, migrate thousands of miles each year from their feeding grounds in polar waters to their breeding grounds in warmer waters. Their journeys are among the longest migrations of any mammal on Earth. Despite their immense size, whales are surprisingly agile and graceful swimmers. They glide through the water with an elegance that belies their bulk, moving with a fluidity that is mesmerizing to watch. They communicate with each other using a complex language of clicks, whistles, and songs, some of which can travel for hundreds of miles through the water. This sophisticated form of communication is crucial for their social interactions and navigation. Whales play a crucial role in the ocean ecosystem, helping to regulate populations of krill and other smaller creatures. Their feeding habits contribute to the health of marine environments, ensuring the balance of the ocean's intricate food web. Yet these gentle giants face numerous threats, including habitat loss, entanglement in fishing gear, and the devastating impact of noise pollution from human activities. Protecting these majestic creatures is essential for the health of our oceans and the preservation of marine biodiversity. Descend into the Twilight Zone, a realm of perpetual darkness where sunlight fades and a mesmerizing spectacle unfolds. Here, in the depths where photosynthesis is impossible, life has found a way to create its own light. Welcome to the world of bioluminescence, a magical display of living light created by a myriad of marine creatures. From tiny plankton that illuminate the water with their ethereal glow to deep-sea anglerfish that lure prey with bioluminescent lures dangling from their heads, the ocean depths shimmer and sparkle with living light. This underwater light show is not merely a spectacle, it is a vital form of communication, camouflage, and hunting in the darkness of the deep. Imagine a squid cloaking itself in a shimmering cloud of bioluminescent bacteria to confuse predators, or a deep-sea dragonfish using red bioluminescence, invisible to most deep-sea creatures, to illuminate prey and hunt undetected. Bioluminescence is a testament to the ingenuity and adaptability of life in the ocean's most challenging environments. In the shallow, sunlit waters of the tropics, a different kind of wonder awaits. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea. These underwater cities, built by tiny animals called coral polyps, are home to an astonishing diversity of life. From brightly colored fish that dart among the coral branches to sharks and rays that patrol the reef's edge, coral reefs are teeming with activity. Coral polyps, the architects of these underwater metropolises, are tiny animals that live in colonies secreting a calcium carbonate skeleton that forms the structure of the reef. Over time, these skeletons grow and fuse together, creating a complex and beautiful habitat for thousands of marine species. Coral reefs provide food, shelter, and breeding grounds for a quarter of all marine species, making them one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on Earth. As we descend deeper into the twilight zone, the water grows darker and colder, and the pressure increases dramatically. Yet even in this challenging environment, life finds a way. This is the realm of the deep-sea predators, creatures that have evolved remarkable adaptations to hunt and survive in the abyss. The six-gill shark, a primitive species that can grow to over 16 feet long, roams the depths, using its keen sense of smell to track prey. The Humboldt squid, a large and aggressive predator, hunts in packs, using their bioluminescent abilities to communicate and coordinate their attacks. The deep-sea anglerfish, perhaps the most iconic of the deep-sea predators, uses a bioluminescent lure dangling from its head to attract prey in the darkness. These predators, with their bizarre appearances and incredible adaptations, are a testament to the power of evolution to shape life in even the most extreme environments. Section 6, the curious case of the cuttlefish. Among the ocean's most intelligent and fascinating inhabitants is the cuttlefish, a master of camouflage and deception. Related to squid and octopuses, cuttlefish possess an uncanny ability to change their skin color and texture in the blink of an eye, blending seamlessly with their surroundings. They can mimic the appearance of rocks, seaweed, or even sand, making them practically invisible to both predators and prey. But their camouflage skills are just the beginning. Cuttlefish are also incredibly intelligent, capable of solving complex problems and even remembering past experiences. Scientists believe that cuttlefish use their intelligence and camouflage abilities not only for hunting and defense, but also for communication and social interaction. Their complex behaviors and remarkable adaptations make them one of the ocean's most captivating creatures. Section 7. Harmony in the food chain. The ocean is a delicate, balancing act where every creature, from the smallest plankton to the largest whale, plays a crucial role in the intricate web of life known as the food chain. Phytoplankton, microscopic plants that drift in the sunlit surface waters, form the foundation of this web, converting sunlight into energy through photosynthesis. Zooplankton, tiny animals that graze on phytoplankton in turn, become food for small fish, which are then eaten by larger fish, sharks, marine mammals, and so on. This intricate network of feeding relationships ensures that energy flows through the ecosystem, supporting a vast diversity of life. Disruptions to the food chain, such as overfishing or pollution, can have cascading effects throughout the ecosystem, impacting species at all levels. Section 8. Sounds of the Sea. The ocean is not a silent world. Beneath the waves, a symphony of sound unfolds, a chorus of clicks, whistles, grunts, and songs that reveal a hidden world of communication and interaction. Whales, known for their haunting songs, use sound to communicate over vast distances, their calls echoing through the deep. Dolphins use a complex repertoire of clicks, whistles, and squeaks to navigate, find food, and communicate with each other. Fish use sound to attract mates, defend their territories, and even warn each other of approaching predators. Even the snapping of shrimp claws and the crunching of parrotfish as they graze on coral contribute to the ocean's soundscape. These sounds provide a window into the secret lives of marine creatures, revealing the complexity and interconnectedness of the underwater world. As we conclude our exploration of the diversity of ocean life, we are left with a sense of wonder and a thirst for more. The ocean, vast and mysterious, still holds countless secrets waiting to be uncovered. New species are discovered every year, each more bizarre and wonderful than the last, reminding us how much we have yet to learn about this incredible realm. Our journey has only just begun. In the next act, we will delve deeper into the ocean's depths, exploring the unique and often extreme ecosystems that thrive in the abyss. Prepare to be amazed by the resilience and adaptability of life in the face of darkness, pressure, and heat. The ocean's depths beckon, promising new discoveries and a deeper understanding of the planet we call home. We now venture beyond the sunlit surface, beyond the reach of familiar light, into the vast, mysterious expanse of the deep ocean. Here, the water takes on an inky blackness, the pressure grows immense, and the temperature plummets. This is the abyss, a realm of perpetual darkness, silence, and extremes long thought to be devoid of life. Yet as we descend into this alien world, we discover that life not only exists but thrives in extraordinary and unexpected ways. Imagine a place where the sun never shines, where temperatures hover just above freezing, and where the pressure is hundreds of times greater than at the surface. This is the reality of the deep ocean, a realm that pushes the boundaries of life as we know it. Join us as we explore the wonders of this hidden world, encountering creatures that seem straight out of science fiction and uncovering the secrets of their survival in this most extreme of environments. Our journey into the abyss begins in the Twilight Zone, also known as the Mesopelagic Zone, a dimly lit realm that stretches from 660 to 3,300 feet below the surface. Here, sunlight fades into an eternal twilight, and the water pressure is intense. Many of the creatures that inhabit this zone have evolved large, sensitive eyes to capture any available light. Others have developed bioluminescent capabilities, using light-producing organs to attract mates, lure prey, or startle predators. The Twilight Zone is a realm of constant vertical migration, as countless creatures rise to the surface to feed under the cover of darkness, and then descend back to the depths to avoid predators during the day. This daily ballet of life is one of the largest migrations on Earth, playing a crucial role in the ocean's carbon cycle. As these creatures migrate, they transport carbon from the surface to the deep ocean, helping to regulate Earth's climate. Section 3. Life in the slow lane. As we descend deeper into the abyss, reaching depths of 3,300 to 13,000 feet, we enter the Bathypelagic Zone, a realm of perpetual darkness, frigid temperatures, and immense pressure. Here, life takes on a slower pace, adapted to the scarcity of food and the challenges of surviving in this extreme environment. Many deep-sea creatures have extremely slow metabolisms, allowing them to survive for months between meals. They have also evolved unique adaptations to cope with the crushing pressure, such as gelatinous bodies that are resistant to compression. Food is scarce in the bathypelagic zone, and many creatures rely on scavenging the remains of dead organisms that sink down from the surface. Others, like the deep-sea hatchetfish, have evolved large, upward-facing eyes that allow them to spot the faint silhouettes of prey against the faint glow of bioluminescence from the depths below. Section 4. Gardens of the Deep. In the darkness of the abyss where sunlight cannot penetrate, life finds a way to flourish in the most unexpected of places: hydrothermal vents. Discovered in 1977, these underwater geysers spew forth superheated, mineral-rich water from the Earth's crust, creating oases of life in the otherwise barren depths. Clustered around these vents are thriving communities of creatures, unlike anything found elsewhere on Earth. Giant tube worms, some reaching over 10 feet in length, sway gently in the currents, their blood-red plumes filtering bacteria from the water. Blind crabs, their bodies covered in thick bristles, scuttle across the vent chimneys, feeding on the abundant bacteria and other organisms that thrive in this unique ecosystem. The discovery of hydrothermal vents revolutionized our understanding of life on Earth, demonstrating that life can exist in the absence of sunlight, relying instead on chemosynthesis, a process by which bacteria convert chemicals from the vents into energy. Section 5. The Enigma of Hydrothermal Vents. The existence of hydrothermal vent ecosystems thriving in the absence of sunlight has profound implications for our understanding of life on Earth and beyond. These unique ecosystems challenge our traditional view of life, demonstrating that life can exist in the most extreme environments, relying on alternative sources of energy. Scientists believe that life on Earth may have originated in environments similar to hydrothermal vents, where the chemical building blocks of life were abundant. The study of hydrothermal vents also has implications for the search for extraterrestrial life. If life can exist in the extreme conditions of Earth's deep ocean, fueled by chemosynthesis, it's conceivable that life could exist in similar environments elsewhere in our solar system, such as the icy moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Section 6. Oasis of the Deep. Hydrothermal vents, while extraordinary, are not the only oases of life in the deep ocean. Cold seeps, areas where methane and other hydrocarbons seep from the seafloor, also support unique and diverse ecosystems. Like hydrothermal vents, cold seeps provide a source of energy for chemosynthetic bacteria, which form the base of the food chain in these ecosystems. Mussels, clams and tube worms, some of which can live for hundreds of years, cluster around these seeps, their tissues hosting symbiotic bacteria that provide them with nourishment. Cold seeps, like hydrothermal vents, are hotspots of biodiversity in the deep ocean, harboring a wealth of species found nowhere else on Earth. These ecosystems, driven by chemosynthesis rather than sunlight, highlight the remarkable adaptability of life and the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. Section 7. A Symphony of Darkness. The deep ocean, often perceived as a silent world, is actually alive with sound. While the sounds of human activity are largely absent in these depths, the creatures that inhabit this realm have evolved their own unique ways of communicating and navigating in the darkness. Whales, some of which dive to great depths in search of food, use sound to communicate over vast distances, their calls echoing through the abyss. Dolphins and porpoises use echolocation, emitting high-pitched clicks and interpreting the echoes that bounce back from objects in their environment to navigate, find prey and communicate with each other. Even fish, crustaceans and other invertebrates produce a symphony of clicks, grunts and whistles, creating a complex soundscape that reveals a hidden world of communication and interaction in the deep. Section 8. Fragile Giants. The deep ocean is also home to some of the largest and most enigmatic creatures on Earth. Creatures that have captivated our imaginations for centuries: giant squid, colossal squid and other deep-sea cephalopods. These creatures, with their huge eyes, long arms lined with suckers and hooks and jet propulsion systems, are the stuff of legends. Giant squid, reaching lengths of over 40 feet, were once thought to be mythical creatures, their existence relegated to sailors' tales and ancient mariners' maps. Colossal squid, even larger than giant squid, are rarely observed, their massive bodies, exceeding 60 feet in length, lurking in the deepest parts of the ocean. These deep-sea giants, while awe-inspiring, are also incredibly fragile. Their gelatinous bodies, adapted to the crushing pressure of the deep, are easily damaged by fishing gear and other human activities. Despite its remoteness, the deep ocean is not immune to the impacts of human activities. Pollution, climate change and overfishing are all taking their toll on this fragile ecosystem. Plastic waste, carried by currents and sinking to the ocean floor, has been found in the deepest parts of the ocean, including the Mariana Trench, the deepest point on Earth. Climate change is causing ocean warming and acidification, altering the delicate balance of deep-sea ecosystems, and overfishing is depleting fish stocks at all depths, disrupting food webs and threatening the survival of deep-sea species. The deep ocean, long considered a vast and inexhaustible resource, is facing a growing crisis, a crisis that threatens not only the unique and wondrous creatures that inhabit this realm, but also the health of our planet. Despite the challenges facing the deep ocean, there is still hope. Scientists, conservationists and policymakers are working to raise awareness about the importance of protecting this vital ecosystem. Marine protected areas established in key deep-sea habitats are helping to safeguard vulnerable species and ecosystems. Technological advancements are allowing us to explore the deep ocean in greater detail than ever before, revealing its secrets and inspiring new generations of ocean stewards, and a growing movement of citizens concerned about the future of our planet are demanding action to address the threats facing the deep ocean. The future of the deep ocean, and indeed our planet, depends on our collective action. By understanding the wonders and fragility of this hidden realm, we can become better stewards of our oceans and ensure that future generations have the opportunity to marvel at the wonders of the abyss. Our journey now takes a somber turn as we confront a stark reality: the profound impact of human activities on the ocean's delicate balance. For centuries we have treated the ocean as a limitless resource, a dumping ground for our waste, and a source of endless bounty. But the ocean is not invincible. Its depths, once teeming with life, are now showing signs of stress, their silent plea for help growing louder with each passing year. We've explored the wonders of the ocean's diversity, the intricate relationships that bind its ecosystems, and the remarkable adaptations of its inhabitants. Now we must confront the consequences of our actions, witnessing firsthand the damage we have inflicted upon this vital part of our planet. The most visible and pervasive threat to our oceans is the scourge of plastic pollution. Each year, millions of tons of plastic waste find their way into our oceans, carried by rivers, swept from coastlines and discarded at sea. This plastic doesn't simply disappear. It breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces, forming a deadly soup of microplastics that permeates the entire ocean from the surface to the deepest trenches. Sea turtles, mistaking plastic bags for jellyfish, ingest them, their stomachs filling with indigestible material that leads to starvation. Seabirds, their bodies weakened by starvation, are found with their stomachs filled with plastic bottle caps, lighters, and other debris. Whales, filtering massive amounts of water through their baleen plates, ingest microplastics along with their food, accumulating toxins in their bodies. Plastic pollution is a global crisis, impacting marine life at all levels of the food web and threatening the health of our oceans for generations to come. For centuries we have viewed the ocean's bounty as limitless, its fish stocks inexhaustible. But overfishing, driven by growing demand and unsustainable fishing practices, is pushing many fish populations to the brink of collapse. Modern fishing fleets equipped with sophisticated technology and massive nets are capable of scooping up entire schools of fish, leaving little behind for other marine animals or for the future. The consequences of overfishing extend far beyond the depletion of target species. As we remove top predators like sharks and tuna, the balance of the ecosystem is disrupted, leading to cascading effects down the food web. This imbalance can lead to the proliferation of smaller, less desirable species, altering the entire structure of the marine ecosystem. Overfishing is not just an environmental crisis, it is also a social and economic one, threatening the livelihoods of millions of people who depend on healthy oceans for their food and income. While plastic pollution and overfishing are highly visible threats to our oceans, a more insidious danger lurks beneath the surface: nutrient pollution. Fertilizers, sewage, and industrial waste, laden with nitrogen and phosphorus, flow into our oceans from rivers and coastal areas, creating a toxic soup that fuels the growth of harmful algal blooms. These blooms, often referred to as red tides or dead zones, block sunlight, deplete oxygen from the water, and release toxins that can kill fish, marine mammals, and even humans. As these blooms die and decompose, they consume even more oxygen, creating vast areas of the ocean where marine life cannot survive. Nutrient pollution is a silent killer, suffocating marine life and disrupting the delicate balance of our oceans. Section 5. Coral graveyards. Coral reefs, often referred to as the rainforests of the sea, are facing a multitude of threats, pushing them to the brink of collapse. Ocean warming, driven by climate change, is causing widespread coral bleaching. This is a phenomenon in which stressed corals expel the symbiotic algae that provide them with food and color. Without these algae, corals turn white and become much more susceptible to disease and death. Ocean acidification, another consequence of climate change, makes it more difficult for corals to build their calcium carbonate skeletons. This weakens their structures and makes them more vulnerable to storms and erosion. Pollution, overfishing, and destructive fishing practices further exacerbate the plight of coral reefs, pushing these vital ecosystems towards a tipping point from which they may not recover. Section 6. A Symphony of Silence. The ocean, once a symphony of sound, is becoming quieter. Human activities, from shipping traffic to oil and gas exploration, are filling the ocean with noise pollution, drowning out the natural sounds that marine creatures rely on to navigate, communicate, and find food. Whales, their haunting songs once echoing across vast distances, are now forced to compete with the constant drone of ship engines. This makes it difficult for them to find mates, locate prey, and maintain their social bonds. Dolphins and porpoises, their echolocation abilities impaired by noise pollution, are more likely to become disoriented, strand on beaches, or collide with vessels. Noise pollution is an invisible threat, but its impacts on marine life are profound, disrupting their behavior, impairing their communication, and ultimately threatening their survival. Section 7. The warming tide. Climate change is perhaps the most significant and far-reaching threat facing our oceans. As the planet warms, the ocean absorbs vast amounts of heat, leading to rising ocean temperatures. This warming is already having a profound impact on marine life, altering the distribution of species, disrupting migration patterns, and increasing the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events. Warmer waters hold less oxygen, creating dead zones where marine life simply cannot survive. As ocean temperatures rise, some species are shifting their ranges towards cooler waters, while others are struggling to adapt to the changing conditions. Climate change is a global crisis, and its impacts on our oceans are already being felt around the world. Section 8. Rising tides, sinking hope. As global temperatures rise, glaciers and ice sheets melt at an alarming rate, adding vast amounts of fresh water to the ocean and causing sea levels to rise. Coastal communities, already facing more frequent and intense storms, are experiencing increased flooding, erosion, and saltwater intrusion into freshwater aquifers. Low-lying island nations are at risk of disappearing entirely beneath the waves, displacing millions of people and erasing entire cultures. Sea level rise is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of Earth's systems and the far-reaching consequences of climate change. The ocean, once a source of life and sustenance, is becoming a harbinger of displacement and loss. Section 9. Our ocean, our future. The challenges facing our oceans are daunting, but we must not succumb to despair. The ocean, vast and resilient, still holds the potential for recovery if we act decisively and collectively. The time for action is now. We must reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, transition to cleaner sources of energy, and invest in technologies that remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. We must reduce plastic waste, improve waste management practices, and support the development of biodegradable alternatives. We must manage fisheries sustainably, establish marine protected areas, and enforce regulations to prevent illegal fishing. The future of our oceans, and indeed our planet, depends on our collective will to act. Section 10. A time for action. Our journey through the ocean's wonders and woes has brought us to a critical juncture. We have witnessed the beauty, diversity, and fragility of this vital ecosystem. We have seen the profound impact of human activities on the ocean's health. Now, we must choose our course. Will we continue down a path of destruction, exploiting the ocean's resources until there is nothing left? Or will we embrace our role as stewards of the sea, working together to protect and restore this vital part of our planet? The choice is ours. The ocean's fate and our own hangs in the balance. The challenges facing our oceans may seem insurmountable, but amidst the troubling evidence there are glimmers of hope. Across the globe, a wave of awareness is building, a growing recognition that the fate of our oceans is inextricably linked to our own. Scientists, policymakers, conservationists, and everyday citizens are joining forces, driven by a shared commitment to protect and restore our blue planet. Innovative solutions are emerging, fueled by human ingenuity and a deep respect for the natural world. From restoring damaged ecosystems to tackling plastic pollution at its source, From revolutionizing fishing practices to mitigating the impacts of climate change, a global movement is underway to turn the tide. This is the story of that movement, a testament to the power of collective action and the unwavering belief that we can create a healthier, more sustainable future for our oceans. At the forefront of ocean conservation are the individuals and organizations working tirelessly to protect marine ecosystems and the creatures that inhabit them. Marine biologists, oceanographers, and conservationists dedicate their lives to studying, understanding, and advocating for the ocean. They conduct groundbreaking research, monitor the health of marine populations, and develop innovative solutions to address the threats facing our oceans. Non-profit organizations, driven by a passion for the sea, are raising awareness about ocean issues, advocating for policy changes and implementing on-the-ground conservation efforts. From protecting critical habitats to reducing plastic pollution, these organizations are making a tangible difference. One project, one community, one species at a time. These guardians of the blue, with their unwavering dedication and tireless efforts, are giving our oceans a fighting chance. Coral reefs, those vibrant underwater cities teeming with life, are facing an unprecedented crisis. But amidst the bleaching events and the degradation, there are inspiring stories of resilience and restoration. Scientists and conservationists are pioneering innovative techniques to help coral reefs recover and adapt to changing conditions. Coral nurseries, where fragments of healthy coral are grown and then transplanted back onto damaged reefs, are showing promising results. New methods for identifying and breeding heat-resistant corals offer hope for creating reefs that can withstand rising ocean temperatures. And community-based conservation efforts, empowering local communities to protect their reefs through sustainable fishing practices and pollution reduction, are proving crucial for long-term success. The restoration of coral reefs is a complex and challenging endeavor, but the dedication of those involved offers a beacon of hope for these vital ecosystems. Section 4. Healing the Plastic Plague. The fight against plastic pollution is gaining momentum as individuals, communities, and businesses around the world are taking action to stem the tide of plastic entering our oceans. From beach cleanups to plastic bag bans, from innovative recycling initiatives to the development of biodegradable alternatives, people are finding creative solutions to reduce their plastic footprint. Companies are redesigning products and packaging to reduce plastic waste, and governments are implementing policies to encourage recycling and discourage single-use plastics. The goal is to create a circular economy for plastics, where plastic is reused, recycled, or composted, rather than ending up in landfills or polluting our oceans. The journey towards a plastic-free ocean is a long one, but every step we take, every piece of plastic we prevent from entering the ocean, brings us closer to a healthier future for our blue planet. Section 5. Fishing for the future. Overfishing is a complex issue driven by a multitude of factors, but solutions are emerging that offer hope for a more sustainable future for our fisheries. Sustainable fishing practices, such as setting catch limits based on scientific data, reducing bycatch, and protecting critical habitats, are crucial for ensuring that fish stocks can replenish themselves. Marine protected areas where fishing is restricted or prohibited provide safe havens for fish to breed and grow, replenishing surrounding areas. Consumer choices also play a vital role. By choosing sustainably sourced seafood, consumers can support responsible fishing practices and help ensure the long-term health of our oceans. The future of our fisheries depends on a collaborative effort involving fishermen, scientists, policymakers, and consumers, all working together to ensure that this vital food source remains available for generations to come. Section 6. A sea of change from above. The fight to protect our oceans is also being waged from space as satellites and other technologies provide us with an unprecedented view of our blue planet. Satellites track ocean currents, monitor sea level rise, and detect illegal fishing activities, providing valuable data that informs conservation efforts. Remote sensing technologies allow us to map the ocean floor, identify critical habitats, and monitor the health of marine ecosystems. This data, coupled with the work of scientists and conservationists on the ground, is essential for developing effective conservation strategies and ensuring the long-term health of our oceans. The view from above provides a global perspective, reminding us of the interconnectedness of our planet and the importance of international cooperation in addressing ocean challenges. Section 7. The Power of One. The fight to save our oceans is not just about large-scale initiatives and international agreements, it is also about individual actions, the seemingly small choices that, when multiplied by millions, can create a wave of change. Each of us has the power to make a difference. We can reduce our plastic consumption, choose sustainable seafood, and support organizations working to protect our oceans. We can educate ourselves and others about ocean issues and advocate for policies that promote ocean health. We can make conscious choices in our daily lives that reflect our commitment to a healthier planet. The ocean's future is in our hands. Every action, no matter how small, can contribute to a healthier, more sustainable future for our blue planet. Section 8. Reconnecting with the ocean. For many of us, the ocean can feel like a distant and abstract concept, something we see in documentaries or read about in the news. But the ocean is not something separate from us. It is an integral part of our planet, our climate, our food system, and our very existence. Reconnecting with the ocean, experiencing its power and beauty firsthand, can be a transformative experience, fostering a deeper understanding of its importance and a greater desire to protect it. Whether it's spending time at the beach, learning to surf or scuba dive, or simply appreciating the ocean's vastness from the shore, these experiences can inspire a sense of wonder, respect, and a desire to protect this vital part of our planet. When we connect with the ocean on a personal level, we are more likely to care about its fate and take action to protect it. Section 9. Hope on the horizon. The challenges facing our oceans are significant, but they are not insurmountable. The growing awareness of ocean issues, the innovative solutions being developed, and the dedication of individuals and organizations around the world offer hope for a brighter future. The ocean, vast and resilient, has an incredible capacity for renewal if given the chance. By working together, we can create a future where our oceans are healthy, thriving, and teeming with life for generations to come. The journey ahead will be challenging, but the rewards of a healthy ocean are immeasurable. Our journey through the wonders and woes of our oceans has brought us to a moment of truth. We have witnessed the beauty, diversity, and fragility of this vital ecosystem. We have confronted the stark reality of human impacts on the ocean's health. And we have been inspired by the countless individuals and organizations working tirelessly to turn the tide. The future of our oceans, and indeed our planet, depends on the choices we make today. Let us choose to be the generation that turns the tide, that heals the wounds we have inflicted, and that creates a legacy of ocean stewardship for generations to come. Let us ride this wave of change together towards a brighter future for our oceans and for all life on Earth. Our voyage of discovery has reached its end, but the story of our oceans is far from over. We've journeyed from the sunlit surface to the abyssal depths, encountering creatures of breathtaking beauty and adaptations that defy imagination. We've explored vibrant coral reefs bustling with life and ventured into the haunting darkness of the midnight zone, where bioluminescent creatures illuminate the black expanse. But our journey has also brought us face to face with the sobering truth: the profound impact of human activities on this delicate and interconnected world. We've witnessed the heartbreaking consequences of pollution, overfishing, and climate change, threats that cast a shadow over the ocean's future. Yet amidst these challenges, we've also found reason for hope. We've encountered dedicated individuals and communities around the globe, working tirelessly to turn the tide, to heal the wounds we've inflicted, and to create a healthier, more sustainable future for our oceans. The ocean is not ours to plunder and pollute. It is a precious inheritance, a gift passed down through generations that we have a moral obligation to protect. The decisions we make today will determine the legacy we leave for our children and grandchildren. Will we bequeath them an ocean depleted of life, choked with plastic and ravaged by climate change? Or will we rise to the challenge, harnessing our ingenuity and compassion to restore the ocean's health and ensure its bounty for generations to come? The answer lies within each of us. We must recognize that our actions, no matter how small, have the power to shape the future of our oceans. Throughout our journey, we've been awestruck by the ocean's beauty, its power, and its profound mystery. But wonder without action is not enough. We must move beyond admiration and embrace our role as stewards of the sea. This means making conscious choices in our daily lives that reduce our impact on the ocean. From reducing our plastic consumption to choosing sustainable seafood, from supporting organizations working to protect marine life to advocating for policies that promote ocean health. It's about recognizing that we are not separate from the ocean but inextricably connected to its fate. The ocean's health is our health, its future our future. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the scale of the challenges facing our oceans. But we must remember that even small changes multiplied by millions can create a ripple effect of positive change. Each piece of plastic we refuse, each sustainable seafood choice we make, each voice we raise in support of ocean conservation sends a powerful message. It tells our leaders that we demand action. It supports businesses working to create sustainable solutions, and it inspires others to join the movement for a healthier ocean. Never underestimate the power of your actions to create a wave of change. Every step we take, no matter how small, brings us closer to a brighter future for our oceans. The ocean knows no political boundaries, no national divisions. It connects us all, a vast and interconnected ecosystem that sustains life on Earth. The challenges facing our oceans are global in scale, requiring international cooperation, innovation, and a shared commitment to finding solutions. We must work together, sharing knowledge, resources, and best practices to address issues like plastic pollution, overfishing, and climate change. The ocean's future depends on our collective will to act, to transcend our differences and to embrace our shared responsibility as citizens of this blue planet. The ocean's fate is our fate, and we must face the challenges ahead together. As we look out at the vast expanse of the ocean, let us envision a future where its waters are once again teeming with life, where coral reefs flourish in vibrant color, where whales sing their haunting songs undisturbed, and where future generations can marvel at the wonders we've been privileged to witness. This future is within our reach, but it requires a shift in our thinking, a recognition that the ocean is not a limitless resource to be exploited, but a precious and finite ecosystem to be cherished and protected. Let us choose hope over despair, action over apathy, and work together to create a future where our oceans thrive for the benefit of all life on Earth. Beneath the waves, a symphony of life unfolds, a chorus of clicks, whistles, and songs that speak of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring power of nature. The ocean's song is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, life finds a way. Let us listen to this song, let it inspire us to action, and let us ensure that its melody continues to resonate through the depths for generations to come. The ocean is speaking to us. Are we listening? The time to act is now. From space, Earth shimmers like a blue marble, a testament to the vastness and importance of our oceans. This is our home, our only home, and it's up to us to safeguard its health for future generations. Let us honor the ocean's legacy by becoming better stewards of its precious resources, by reducing our impact on its delicate ecosystems, and by working together to create a more sustainable and harmonious future for all who call this planet home. Our journey may have reached its conclusion, but the adventure of ocean conservation continues. It's a journey of discovery, of innovation, and of collective action, a journey that requires each of us to play our part. So dive in, explore the wonders of our oceans, learn about the challenges they face, and discover the many ways you can make a difference. Become an advocate for our oceans, a voice for the voiceless, and a champion for change. The ocean's future is our future. Let's make it a future filled with life, wonder, and the boundless beauty of our blue